Everyone, my name is Cedric Obrecht and I'm working for World Vision Australia in disaster risk reduction and emergency response. I'm really delighted to be here with you today. I'm doing this small short video speaking not solely on behalf of World Vision Australia, but also on behalf of my sisters and brothers from the Pacific and all the partners from the Australian Humanitarian Partnership, of what we call the AHP. As we hope to be able to present on this really exciting initiative that is currently being supported by the Australian government, specifically the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, DFAT, at the upcoming Global Platform on Disaster Risk Reduction that will be held in Bali, Indonesia in May 2022. We hope that this proposal to present at the Ignite stage, either physically or virtually, depending on COVID-19 context, will be accepted, and we would like to thank UNDR for this fantastic opportunity and also the government of Indonesia. So the AHP is a fantastic partnership between the Australian government and Australian international NGOs. It is a unique funding mechanism that supports both preparedness and response. AHP partners aim to save lives, alleviate suffering, and enhance human dignity in the face of conflict, disasters, and other humanitarian crises. Within the AHP funding mechanisms, we have what we call the AHP Disaster Ready Program, which is a 50 million AUD disaster preparedness and resilience program that is currently being implemented by AHP partners, which include 6-led consortium and more than 22 partners and their local networks across the Pacific and Timor-Leste for the last 5 years. So this program represents Australia's largest ever investment in disaster preparedness in the Pacific region. Using local Pacific-based partners, Disaster Ready supports Pacific communities and governments to better prepare and respond for disasters. The program places specific focus on the inclusion of women, disabled people, children and youth, and faith-based organizations. I had the privilege to present on the AHP Disaster Ready program during an Ignite stage at the last Global Platform on Disaster Risk Reduction in Geneva, Switzerland in 2019. So this presentation would be a fantastic opportunity to provide updates on this unique inclusive DR program, and also describing all the key achievements made to strengthen vulnerable local resilience capacities since the last Global Platform. So we hope that this presentation will not only focus on the initiative of one specific organization, but rather will demonstrate all the cumulative achievement of all the consortium and partners involved in the implementation of Disaster Ready. The first phase of this exciting program will end in June, and the second phase of 5 years will kick off in July 2022. So this presentation will also reflect on all the learning based upon partners' experience from phase 1 and will provide also recommendation for the second 5 years phase of AHP in the Pacific. We strongly think that this presentation will benefit all the DR practitioners because we will look at describing and explaining some of the learning from all the partners, especially in gender, disability inclusion, and climate change integration. We really hope that if this Ignite stage slot is approved, that this session will be as interactive as possible, with time for Q&A, but also most importantly to have time to hear from colleagues and beneficiaries who are at the forefront of the AHP Disaster Ready program. Thank you so much. Thank you in advance for taking into consideration this proposal, and hope to hear from UNDR soon, and hope maybe to see you in Bali. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.